I want to start this video by saying thank you to the people that keep giving me tips, and I got a few good tips as well in the last one, and honestly they're actually helping me through the game a lot. A lot of people are really good at not giving spoilers and also giving tips at the same time. One of the badges I think I really want to buy was suggested to me, which I think is called, I think it's Peekaboo, and I think it's gonna be worth it. I honestly think it's gonna be worth it because one of the things I feel like I have a problem with is like using Goombario. No, I don't want to buy any more. I'm saving up to buy a few other ones, but let's see if we can rearrange the badges right now. By the way, my name is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is Paper Mario 64, my first ever playthrough of a Paper Mario game ever. So I want to take a few off of these. I think multi-bounce is probably not. Wait, how much does Peekaboo cost? I should have read it when I bought it. Peekaboo costs 3. Okay. I think that we can get rid of HP Plus for now and instead put on Peekaboo. Hope everyone's okay with that. I think 25 health is okay for this time in the game. I think it's more than okay. But yeah, I do want to thank people. And also we're going to be going... I also figured out that I have a few letters here for people. We're going to give a few of these back now today. Merlon in Toad Town. Feisty near the entrance to Forever Forest. I'm sorry, I can't remember exactly which character. I think it's the guy who talks to you right before you go into the forest. And then a letter to Goom Papa. We can do that easily. So we'll do the Goom Papa one. And the Merlon one today. I think, you know, it's good to get this stuff done. And like, I'm in no rush to finish this game. I'm on chapter 4 now, which is, it honestly feels like it's flown by. I think after Skyward Sword, I'm totally okay with doing long playthroughs. I was always very worried about it with my other Zelda playthroughs and my other Nintendo playthroughs that I was going on for too long. But one of like the silliest things I think I always did was like, oh, people are probably getting bored, instead of thinking to myself, well, I'm not getting bored. Why don't I just keep playing, you know? So I think here is where we do this. Is this what we do? Yes, and we get a badge, okay. Huh? Oh, this badge is quick change. I had no idea such a useful badge was in my attic. Mario, you are a very lucky man. You should put that badge on. What does it do? Changes your party member and attacks with it. Oh my god, that's so good. That is a really good badge. How much does it cost though? How much does quick change cost? If it costs nothing, that would be like... First of all, never gonna happen, but at the same time, 4. Okay, yeah. Well, we're upgrading our badges next, so that's good enough. So who do we have to go? Oh, Merlon. We should talk to Merlon. I give him his letter. We're gonna go into Toy Box very soon. I'm actually very excited to do Toy Box very soon. Here you go. If you want me to predict your future, oh no, I have a letter for you, man. No, why can't I give you the letter? That's Merlon, right? Okay, let's go back to Goom Papa then and give him his letter. Maybe. And by the way, guys, I'm sorry if I don't take your tips right away in the comment section of this video. The fact of the matter is, I am recording these, not in bulk, but I think I'm just gonna play on and see how I feel about it today, depending on it, you know? Depending on how I feel as I'm going on. So Feisty, oh god, I should look these up. I'm so sorry, guys. That's down here. A lot of people might be like, Calvin, you should pay more attention, but there's so many NPCs in this game, like so many. Goom Papa's back here, isn't he? I think it's this one? Could be wrong. Yeah, and this is Goom Papa, right? Or is this just... Howdy, Mario! How's my son Goombario doing? Hey, by the way, I named it... Wait, do you need to have Picaria? Oh, that's it. You need to have Picaria, right? Is this even Goom Papa? You're Goom Papa? Oh, okay, good. Okay, so that's why I was making the mistake. You're Goom Papa, correct? The name's Picari. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Hey. Thanks, much obliged, Mr. Postal Worker. Oh, great news. Fishing is one of my hobbies, and this is from a friend who's planning on a fishing trip. Okay, I can't wait. Oh, sorry for the pile work on you, but could I give you a letter? Yes, of course. If it's at all possible for you, could you deliver this to a toad named Musty? He hangs around the castle garden. I know where he is. I really appreciate it. We got a letter from Musty. Okay, so I'm assuming we're gonna get a prize off Musty when we meet him then. Hopefully he doesn't send us back. I was like, that was very sick, because I know for a fact like this is what happened before. I just gotta get used to it, guys. You know, I know it's been a long time. I think it's been like 8 hours in this game so far, but I'm like, you know, I'm gonna make mistakes. It's half-hour intervals, you know. I'm also using the classic controller again. The last one I had to use the gamepad because I ran out of batteries, but that's like the funniest thing. I feel like a child again when I'm looking for batteries around the house. Okay, here we go. Give the letter to Merlon. I have a letter for you. You are Merlon, correct? The name's Bakari. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. There you go, sir. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Oh, who's it from? Oh, my granddaughter Merle. She recently entered the family business. Is that so? Oh, I see. Interesting. She opened up her business in Dry Outpost deep in the desert. It's located somewhere quite off the main drag. She seems to be keeping busy. That's good to hear. Thanks so much for bringing this letter. I'll give you this. A star piece. Okay. Very worth it. Very worth it. And then we're going to go up to the guy up here in the castle gardens. Correct? I think his name is Musty. Here we go. We'll give him this. Do you think when the castle... Okay. I have a letter for you. I have a letter for you. You're Musty, correct? The name's Bakari. I would deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment. Another letter Julie's received. A postman's job is never done. Oh, it's from Goompapa, that old codger. We think alike, he and I. It's been ages since I saw him. Too long indeed. This reminds me. I was just thinking about sending a letter to one of my other friends. Your timing is perfect. This letter is to my friend. His name is Coover, and he lives in Koopa Village. I'd like you to deliver this to him. I'll bet he's near the entrance to the village. He usually hangs out in front of Toad House. That's right, out on the edge of town. No big rush. It would be nice if you got it soon. Okay, so we'll send it to him. No problem. I'm wondering, is Feisty the guy who stands right on guard in the Forever Forest? It might be, but I don't think. I think it might be the guy who like gave us the directions in the Forever Forest. Is the Forever Forest? Is that what it's called? Oh my god. I might be getting everything wrong, guys. I'm so sorry. It's not that I'm not paying attention. It's just there's so much names. Hello. Yes, okay, that's it. The guard of Forever Forest, correct? The name's Bakari. I deliver letters. Okay, let's just get this get to him now. I don't want to keep like introducing Bakari every time. Another letter you delivered. I wonder who Boodler is. oh no, no! This is from that ghost. It says I'll creep up on you while you're sleeping. He loves scaring me. You just sent him a letter to say this. You think he'll really... Creeping darkness. Oh, woe is me. I'll never sleep. Get a hold of yourself, Feisty. Stand tall. Fear not. I'll be okay. Here, take this. Okay, that's really funny. That is like... That's like so like... It's so funny because it's counterproductive. He's sending him a letter to scare him, which like, I guess like... To be honest, if a ghost sent me a letter... That'd be really terrifying. Okay, sorry about this, guys, but I want to get all this done. I want to send some letters to people. So, Koopa Village should be this one? Correct? Yes. Okay, where's the Toad House? Toad House, Toad House, Toad House, Toad House, Toad House. Oh. And we're almost done. We almost sent all the letters to people. We've almost done it. It's kind of funny that his name is Feisty and he's like anything but feisty. Oh, here he is. That's our last letter. Well, not our last. Yeah, no, it might not be. He might send us to someone else in Dry Outpost. You came at a good time. I was just about to send a letter myself. Oh, would you look at this? It's a letter from Musty. The two of us are always thinking along the same lines. He's one of my fishing pals. I'll tell you, if you don't fish, you should. What a hobby. I went fishing before, like once. And to think, I was just about to send letters to all my fishing buddies about a trip. Once we have a good place set up, I'll write a letter back to Musty. So, could you send this along for me? Thanks so much. It's to a friend of mine who's always fishing at the Toad Town port. He's easy to find. Thanks again. I think I know exactly where he is. I think I know exactly who we're talking about. Ah, yeah, no, I didn't. I think I did go fishing before. It wasn't fun for me. I do not like. I don't have attention deficit disorder, which, you know, I'm not making fun of anyone who does. I hope that doesn't come across like that. But like for me, I don't know what it is. I just couldn't sit there. Maybe if we had some music, but like that scares the fish away, you know. The whole the wrong one. The whole point of like it, I think, like is supposed to be just like it's. I think it's like made for people who just want to relax, you know. And I say this for like Hank Hill in King of the Hill talks about it just being not just about like fishing. It's about not doing anything. Like it's just about like looking like you're doing something, but really you're doing it just so you don't have to do anything. And no one bothers you, you know, for the most part, when you're in the middle of a lake on a boat fishing, you know what I mean? No one comes over to you while you're fishing because they think that it's that they're gonna be bothering you. Is this where we have to go, over here? Which makes perfect sense to me. You know, it makes perfect sense for me. Okay, so we're looking for a fisherman. Is this where it is, in the pool? I think I saw a fisherman at one point though, didn't I? Are you it? Are you it? Strange island, I think. It looks like a whale. Is this the port? This might not be. Oh, there he is. This guy, right? Oh, blimey. The little wiggler's gone. That was a fuzzy pedigo. A fish took improps cursa foul. Give me another letter. Such a cool design for a character as well. Oh, what's this? Oh, shiver me timbers, word from Coover. Miss Musty said he wrote a letter too. Everyone's gone to the fishing bog. Time for a fishing trip. You should come along, Mario. I'd love to. That reminds me. I got a favor to ask. Could you deliver this to him? Him? Why, the Koopa Trooper, who asked you to bring this letter to me. Coover's the name. Yar, and take good care for the love of fishes. So we have to bring it back to Coover? Can we take another quiz with this guy, or is that just the only quiz? Yeah, we can. Okay, we can take more quizzes. Okay, let's do this. Man, I feel like I'm getting nothing done, but like at the same time getting a lot done. What is the color of the block you can break with the first hammer you got? It's yellow. Do I get anything for that, or that, like... Okay. Because I feel like I've done that like 3 times before, but I guess I've only done it once. Oh, yeah, I probably had to like load a save or something. Okay, so now we'll go back to Coover, I should say. This is a long mission. This is a long mission. A long mission. I think music has just always been the thing that I was always really into. And now I'm watching Mongolian Chop Squad, which is like this really good show about like this band trying to like make it big, and like the end dream is definitely going to America, which I can totally see. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this up. If this is like not the last letter, I think I'll just go into Toy Box. Well, let's take another quiz. Let's do it. I think I just always wanted to, like, that was like the thing. Even in school, I was like, man, I'm gonna be into music, you know? What ability does Goombario frequently use? Turtle. Do we get a star piece for that? We should get 2 star pieces for that for some reason. Thank you so much. So I'm guessing we do get to try these again, because there's no way I got that yellow block thing right the first time. Okay, let's just give him this letter. This is a really long side quest. Oh, thanks. Cool. It's from my pal. This must be the answer to my last letter. Thanks for speedy delivery. Now I can get some letters to the whole gang. It'll be a great meeting up with all the guys and fishing up a storm. I've already written one. Here, can you take it to Mr. E, who lives in the desert? He'll most likely be hanging out in front of the Toad House. He wears a blue turban. You'll probably notice him right off the bat. Thanks for... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna like do the rest of this mission in the next chapter. I think I'm gonna do, because I don't want to like subject you guys to this for the whole episode, because this is all I've been doing. So for the last bit, we'll actually go into toy box and actually start off there, because I think I'm gonna be doing that fairly soon. I think that's like the next thing, guys. But yeah, I was in like, I think just, you know, to be self-indulgent for a bit, I was in like 2 bands. I know a couple of bands. The first band I was in, I think it was called Spitfire. Oh man, it's so close. It's so close. Let's just see. If this isn't the last one, then we'll totally give up then. Not give up, but we'll do this in segments. But yeah, it was called Spitfire. It was 4 of us. I liked it a lot. I liked it. We played like old thrash metal, which wasn't really my thing at the time. The thing I liked at the time was like metalcore music, I guess. Maybe not metalcore, like new metal stuff. I was really into like bands like Bulver and Valentine and like System of a Down and Trivium. That was like my thing. As to who I was into. Wait, Blue Turban, this guy? And that band kind of fell apart one time. My job is delivering things to Drider Outpost. This guy's a great customer. He's always ordering stuff. Hey, by the way, would you do me a favor and deliver this letter to the next time you're in Toad Town? It's to Miss T. She lives there. One of the 3 amazing, beautiful sisters. She's normally chatting with her sisters in front of the dojo. Thanks a lot. Man, I feel like we should just get this done in this episode. Like, why not? But yeah, like, and that band kind of, yeah, as I said, fell apart. It was kind of, I didn't really know what to say, like, how it fell apart. We had, it was, you know, it was kind of me and the drummer were, like, really good friends. And then him and the guitar player and the bass player were really good friends. And, you know, I think the guitar player left. I can't really remember, it's so long. I was, like, 16 at the time. Then I was asked to join this band called Chains of Judecca. Which, like, is I don't know, it's kind of a funny name for a band, I think. Wait. The 2 girls chatting. Is it down here? But yeah, they were like, freaking like heavy death metal. Something like, again, like I was like into, but like I didn't really like listen to often. There was stuff like Children of Bodom and, jeez, I can't remember. Like, all I can remember is playing that Children of Bodom song. What was it called? Bloodlust. Bloodlust. It's a good song. I guess I can still listen to some Children of Bodom, you know? It just depends. I can't remember exactly where I'm supposed to go here. You gave me a description and I couldn't even freaking follow it. Wait, maybe it's in the letters, actually. Near the dojo, okay. Chains of Judecca was fun. It was a fun little group thing. And then that, like... Wait, where's Misty? This is the dojo. Oh, here we go. Are you Misty? Are you Misty? Oh, here's Misty. Okay. The name's Picaria. Deliver letters. Okay, give her a letter. Who is this from? I don't think I recognize the return address. Oh well, I'm always getting love letters from strangers. I'm super popular. But enough about me. It's so lucky you just came just now, Mr. Postman. Will you do me a favor? I want you to deliver this letter to the shop owner at Dry Outpost. I ordered lots of things from this desert. They have so much good stuff. It's not easy staying this beautiful. It takes work. Will you please deliver this? Thanks. Okay, let's go. Very well. But yeah, I got kicked out of Chains of Judecca, I'll be honest, guys. I got kicked out of that band. And it was for like a number of reasons. I think the main reason was that like the guitar player wanted to be the lead. And yeah, he thought at the time I wasn't a very strong lead. And I kind of just accepted it and was like, okay, we'll end it there. Oh god, after that it was like this band called Event Horizon, which like were like my favorite time being in the band. Like we played the exact music that I liked. It was like new metal. We were playing like Bullfrog Valentine songs and Trivium songs and System of a Down. It was all that, and we were having so much fun. It was so great. And at that time, I also joined a band with my friends from school, and we were called the Suburbs, where we played more kind of like, we played like the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Nirvana and stuff like that. Here you go. I have a letter for you. No, I want to give you a letter. Oh, here we go. The Suburbs was fun as well. We played like a few gigs at our youth centers. Oh, thanks. Yeah, this is an order sheet from one of my regulars. Good deal. She's one of my best customers. She orders things all the time. If health and beauty are what you're after, you can't beat desert lemons and limes. You can find them in the oasis. Oh, if you make a juice with those things. Oh, hang on, almost forgot. Can you do me a favor? Of course I can. Please deliver this letter to a boo called Frankie. Frankie lives in a mansion way out far at the edge of Forever Forest. It may be tough to find him. Thanks. Okay, guys. I think that our quest is going to be broken up into 2 pieces here. I'm going to head to Toy Box now. I think that's just what I'm going to have to do. Wrong way, Calvin. I think this is a very long quest. If you guys think I'm close to the end, please let me know and I'll just do it again. But I think next chapter, once we have even more spaces, I think that's what we'll do. We'll finish this quest off. I know this was kind of weird doing this quest for an episode, but I actually feel really strange. I don't even think this video is very good. I don't know, man. I don't know why. Let's go to Toy Box. I'll make this a little bit longer. We'll make this like a 30-minute episode. Why not? I think it just makes sense at this point. We're heading... Toy Box is over here. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I really like that band. I really liked it. I'm in no band at the moment. But like it's almost like, I know a few of you guys are very musically apt, and a lot of you guys really like music. So if you guys can tell me like what music do you listen to in general, and is there any like band that like has kind of like created your love for music or has kept your love for music? Because for me it was Coheed and Cambria, which is the band right now that's kind of like keeping my love for music. Ghost, I really love Ghost. I'll talk about it more in the next one, of course, because I want to fight this guy like right now. But yeah, Ghost, Trivium, Coheed and Cambria are like the 3 main ones. That's it. That's probably the 3 bands, the 3 main bands I like. Okay, let's go talk to this guy and fight him. No, I want to fight you. I want to fight you. I clicked through your dialogue when I shouldn't have. Don't fight. Because I want to take out Bo. I'm fighting you, man. You want to fight? Are you nuts? I want to fight. What? Well, alright. Please, okay, please be so difficult that I can't even beat it. 50! 50 HP! Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna need all the help in the world for this. Oh my god, I messed up the power bounce. Okay, let's not mess up this thing. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Oh my god, this is gonna be so bad. 10! 10! $10. This is horrible. Oh, I messed it up. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Why did I choose to do this? It's so much harder to do the timing with this. Oh my god, it's so much harder to do the timing now. Oh, he's gonna get me now. 12! $12? Where are you going with frickin' 12? Oh my god, we're in trouble. Oh, I only got 20. Oh my god, I'm done. What are you gonna give me? Please do a damage. Please do damage. Reduce the damage taken. Yes! 7? Okay, 7. 7 is good. Items, super shroom. Live now, worry about all this, all the logistics later. Multi-bounce, D-down, jump, power bounce. Okay, let's try the power bounce one more time. Oh my god, I keep messing up on that fourth one. We got a nice, but it only like reduced their damage a little bit. Super shroom again. Oh my god, it's the only thing I can think to do right now. Abilities. Let's smack the crap out of it. F it. We came so close. What can we do with our star powers? Refresh, lullaby, star storm. Attack power 7. Oh, wait. Wait, jump. 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 We did it! We did it! Oh my god, we actually did it. Okay. We got 16 star points. Okay, that'll do. How did I do that? Oh my god, please leave me alone just for a second. Just so I can get this. You got the power plus badge. Increase Mario's jump and hammer attack by 1. I'll take it. I'll freaking take it. Oh my god. Guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I'm so sorry that the first part of this video was just like a mess. I'm going back out to heal up. I'm gonna buy some more super shrooms. I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.